So, recently we got some data installed on our devices. Some of that was like transmog stuff, I'm sure. But there was also, I think 191, if I remember correctly from what they said. We'll see in a second. But there was a ton of new achievements in the game. I don't know what the rewards are. No one knows what the rewards are, but the text on them was already data mined. I think it was Twilight Chaos, so thank you, Twilight Chaos. Again, we'll go over that in a second. But I saw that there's like all these new achievements that are coming out. And at first I was like, ooh, new achievements. That's exciting. Let's see what they are. And then I was reading through them, and my excitement turned into, what the F? These money-hungry so-and-sos, because I saw some of the achievements, and they're insane and unattainable, right? So achievements that are unattainable to 99.9% of the community. Hooray? Is that okay? That's a little, not a huge fan. I actually had some choice words. And then my anger turned into, oh crap, did I do this? Like, not that I do this, but did I possibly help instigate the things that I do not like? So if you guys don't remember, this is a video I did like in 5 months ago, like in May. And I was talking about like interesting different weekly challenges, like be able to do like X dungeon with these interesting different monsters, and just community challenges, like a weekly thing, like keep people playing and interested on a week-to-week basis. And I also contacted ComTwist about this, and I had discussion about this, and they liked the idea, and that's potentially why I feel like I might have had a hand in things that I didn't want. Some of these I think are a little bit ridiculous though. Like I like some of them. Some of them seem cool. I want to see the rewards. I don't know. Who knows what the rewards are, but it's pretty interesting. Some of these seem a little bit unattainable. Some of these are extremely unattainable. So let's see what they have. There is 191 new achievements. Oh my god. A lot of these are attainable though. A lot of these are attainable. But I would love to see what is going to be, like what kind of rewards, if it's going to be like the same, because you know they can't keep putting experience and stuff, like because a lot of them are like experience, you get experience for those. But anyway, but that's like all for early game stuff. But anyway, so here we have, let's talk about the different achievements. How to avoid the giant, why avoid? Giant dragons necro, no defeated monsters, very easy, not difficult. Difficult dragon hunting, okay. Difficult giant dragon lich. Giants keep only fire monsters. I mean, we know this is just things that I would just do on YouTube anyway, right? So this is very much YouTuber inspired, right? So fire, wind, light monsters for Necro B10. That's actually not that difficult because we have some pretty nice light monsters. I actually run a few light monsters already in Necro B10. Like I like Fran. I like the light cowgirl's really nice. We have the like kung fu girl that was a secret dungeon. So those things are attainable. And guys, I will, not just me, I'm sure a lot of different channels. I'm sure Childish, Shredded Puzzle, Sean B. YDCB doesn't usually do stuff like this. He usually does his own thing. But he might even cover things like this as well. So what else do we have? Elite Giant Dragon and Lich Hunter. 1 minute or less. I mean, for endgame, for mid to endgame, for mid-game for Giant Hunter, that should be easy. But Necro might take a bit for some players in mid-game. They'll get it down eventually though. But you only have to do it once. You don't have to keep doing it. Anyway, secret room, find a secret dungeon. Okay, these are super easy. Secret dungeons, super easy. Clear a secret dungeon, super duper easy. It might be like some of these might be eventually be timed or something like that. I don't know why some of them are 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll have to see. Hall of Magic, Light, Dark, Fire, Water, Wind. These are all super they're, I mean, like for early game it's like, oh, that might be tricky, but like for most of the communities already doing all of this already. Mastery of Hall of Heroes, B2, B4, B6, B8, B10. It's fairly simple. It's nothing too crazy. These ones could be tricky. These ones are going to be tricky. The 5 million damage or higher is not going to be easy for most people. So these ones are going to be challenging. So Clear R5 with all party. This is the okay. So let's talk about this. This we want to talk about. Clear the Rift Raid with all party members using only light monsters, dark monsters, fire, water, wind. The normal elements could be somewhat easy. The light and dark ones are going to be quite challenging. Because a lot of people don't have all the light and dark monsters. But I was thinking about this. This leads me to believe that potentially we may be seeing a balance patch coming that helps this be achievable. Because, like, we have a few light monsters and dark monsters that can be good in raids that are already being used, like the Light Kung Fu Girl, like the Dark Death Knight, things like that. But, like Cowgirl as well. But it's kind of challenging to do all three parties using only dark monsters. Is a tall order. Light monsters too is a tall order, but at least lights, like Light Darien is a light monster. The light is going to be easier than dark. The dark is going to be quite difficult. Even like the light hammer dude. I was going to say Hammer of Bogarden. That's the Magic the Gathering roots. But the light living armor is nice for that too. For the light monsters, because you can be used in the front line as well. But man, this dark one's can be a challenge. Absolute key player, clear the Rift Raid level 5 with only you alive. Okay, that could be attainable. Express Raid Conquest 1 minute 30 seconds is going to be kind of challenging for most people. A lot of endgame players should be able to already complete it at least once in under a minute 30 seconds. Might need to get, I mean, you might need to get carried for that achievement, but world boss should be fairly simple. I mean, you should only need to do these once. Master Beast Hunting, Triple S in all Rift dungeons, Triple S with the Fire Beast, Ice Beast. So these are easier than the other ones. The 5 million damage is harder than the Triple S, because you can get Triple S with less than that. You can also get I think you can also get like 5 million damage and still not complete it, if I remember correctly. So we have Pure Magic, acquire Pure Magic. So this is all easy. Win Dimensional Rift, this is easy. Activate Homunculus. Yeah, you just have to build Homunculus. Not too crazy. Win a rival battles. This is beyond easy. Win in the arena, beyond easy. Okay. Successfully defend in the arena, beyond easy. Revenge, beyond easy. Super duper easy. Win World Arena ranking battle with only water mud. See, this is kind of fun. I am down with this. Like, you don't need to win at any specific level. You could just win a World Arena ranked battle with only dark, only light. I mean, we know the light dark only. Now more people are going to be interested in the light dark only series. Wins for Jubega. Okay, install all buildings at the Glory Shop. Reach level 5 with the buildings, level 10 with the buildings. So these are going to be also, I guess, backwards compatible, or whatever term makes more sense with that. Where if you already have them level 10, it's not going to be like, reach them again! Well, I can't reach them again! So I'm sure it's already going to be like, if you already have them, then that's fine. They should just give you the thing, unless they're adding a new Glory Shop. But okay, but I started to mention before that I think with the light and the dark, the R5 things, I think we might see a balance patch that shows like these units are going to be buffed so that you can complete these challenges at least. Like, at least an attainable at some level thing that people have, like, to do some of these. Like the dark R5. You can't really beat it without Nat 5s. You can't really achieve that right now, I don't think, without light dark Nat 5s. Or I mean, maybe you can, but it's going to be like almost nobody's gonna be able to do it. Like, if you can, almost, because like you kind of, I guess, I'm thinking of different things that you could use, but it's still gonna be very difficult. Like less than 0.1% of the community is gonna be able to even do that. You know what I mean? So, but these ones win World Arena rank, but you could win at like Fighter 1 with only fire monsters, right? And there's also people that are like G1 that are winning battles with only fire monsters. Already happening, not even for the achievement, just it's happening. We're in a fire meta right now, actually, guys. Because it's damn Genny Hathor nonsense. Okay. Then we have Like I said, win ranked battle in World Arena, super easy. Get a winning streak in... A winning streak? You mean an RNG streak. That's what you mean. Finish world... So these ones, this is what angered me. World Arena, a Fighter 1, Fighter 2, Fighter 3. Not too difficult. C1, 2, 3. Challenging, but if you really work towards it, that's attainable. G1, G2, G3. Finish the World Arena as G3. So no one's going to be able to do this, right? I mean, like, there's only this many people that will get to fit. Like, it's not even something that everyone can achieve. Like, it's specifically, if one person achieves it, if one person's like, oh, now I'm G3, that means another person is not G3 to compensate for that. Also, this is beyond ridiculous amount of, not even time investment, money investment, RNG investment. This is such a small... This is like... What? Literally 1 in a million players are going to be able to complete this. That's literally 1 in a million players, Comtuous. I hope you realize this is 1 in a million players that are able to complete this achievement. So, I don't know about these Guardian level achievements. I mean... I guess a few dozen players are going to be able to get that achievement. And hooray. Finish arena. See, the arena ones are less difficult. The arena ones are, like, at least it doesn't say legend, right? But that's very small consolation that there's no legend on there. Fighter 1, Fighter 2, Fighter 3, that's not that bad. Conquer 1, Conquer 2, Conquer 3, that's not that bad. G1, 2, 3, those are a little more challenging, but this is still way more easy to obtain because it is every week. It is every week, and you can try and say, ooh, which is a week that people don't want to push in arena? Well, it's going to be easier. By the way, guys, it is easier for, like, if there's bad rewards, if like poo-poo rewards and no one wants to push for arena that week, it's going to be easier to get, just generally speaking, easier to get into the higher ranks. Just a FYI, if people didn't know. Rune power up level 50. But like this is every week. Every week you have a chance to do this. Whereas this is like every several months you have a chance to do this. And you're battling with 6 servers total. Whereas this is 1 server. This is more... It's not really very reasonable, but it's more reasonable than the World Arena G3. That's an unattainable achievement for almost everyone, for almost the entire community. That's like saying do backflips while you're performing oral pleasure on yourself. That's that level of like, you can't do that, and it's an Asian, you know, it's an Asian that can do that, but I'm just saying. Okay, amplify rune with grind, so these are super easy. Convert runes, these are super easy. Reappraisals, super easy. Acquire rune from the dungeon battle reward, so these are super easy. Refresh, these are super easy, super easy, super easy. Reappraisal stone. This doesn't even say anything, it just says reappraisal stone. Okay. Maybe craft a reappraisal stone. That's what that means. These are super easy. These are super easy. You know these magic... Come to us, you know these magic boxes are absolutely terrible, right? I mean, you do know that they're terrible. This you should be doing every 5 minutes anyway. That's super easy. Right. Get a monster making wish. Some people bummed out about this one. If you take a premium pack worth of crystals and you just keep making wishes, this is attainable. I mean, this is attainable. I think I've gotten this on every single server of my alts. I've gotten wishes. They're not good. They're 2 stars. They're like awakened 2-star monsters, but you still get monsters every so often. So this is attainable. If you really want to complete this achievement in a timely fashion, when you have crystals and you would normally buy a premium pack and get nothing anyway, you could just keep doing wishes and you'll still get, guys, remember, you'll still get like energy, arena invites. The wishes aren't just gives you nothing. You get things from there. And then you get crystals as well. You can use more, you can make more wishes every day than you think you can. Just by getting those crystals back. They don't pay for themselves, but it's like a cashback rewards card. Perfect attendance reward chick in. I wonder for how long. How long to get that last one? Summon 4-star monster. So you're gonna have to summon a few of these 4-star, like a multitude of 4-star monsters, 5-star monsters. How many do they expect you to summon? Because some people summon a Nat 5 like once every 6 months or a year. There's players that have been playing like for forever. I mean, it is attainable. Like you can even use the you can even use the Transcendent Scroll and do it. You might even be able to do this with, possibly if you fuse or if you summon it. Possibly, you might be able to summon a Freets and get this. So, Evolve Monsters, 6-star, super easy. Check the monster collection? What? Okay. Some 3-star higher monsters, super easy, super easy. Awaken some units, okay. So all of this is super easy. Except for a select few. But I feel like there's a balance patch coming soon, and we might be able to see some of the dark units. Like for the R5, I think that's kind of challenging for some of those. Because I could and don't worry guys, community YouTube community is gonna help out with like a lot of these different things. It does help out the YouTube community because we're like, hey guys, we'll help you achieve all these achievements. Don't worry. We're ridiculous and do ridiculous things on a weekly basis, and it's gonna be great for everyone. So, I mean, I do really like some of these. They make my job easier and give me good ideas for content. But the G3 thing, man, come to us. That's a little ridiculous. And I can't wait to see what balance patch is coming up. I really feel like there's a balance patch coming soon, guys. I really do. So I will keep you guys posted with whatever information I have for the balance patch coming forward. And that's it for this one. I will see you as always. Let me know what you think in the comments below on these. If you share my sentiments, or if you have sentiments of your... What is this? Sentiments? Oh, sounds erotic. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always in the next one.